mystical magical creatures and my creatures of the night. How are you doing this lovely evening? Today is World Goth Day, and as you know, if you're not a stranger to this channel, I do this video every year on this day to show the strength of the goth community. Now, this year we're gonna get a little dark. Ha 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 ha, darkness. Ha ha. First and foremost, I want to emphasize how great it is to be a goth at this time. I mean, people will arguably say that the scene is dying in like trendy places like Forever 21 and stuff like that. Think fishnets are like cool and not essential like we do, but I can say for the most part, at least here in New York, that now that goth has kind of become like a style or a trend, as you would say, we don't get so viciously harassed or beat up for looking the way we do. And again, this could just be in my area. I don't know how bad it is in like smaller towns. Could still very well be going on, and it probably most definitely is still going on, but there have been goths and alternative, darkly inclined people that have been beaten maliciously to death just simply for expressing themselves in a artistic matter. And when I hear stories about how people get beat up, chased, sent to hospitals based purely off of the way they look, it really gets to me. And I don't think that that should be a thing, but sadly enough it is, and it's a reality that people face every day. I'm lucky to have never had anything that serious, and I'm grateful for it, beyond grateful even. Now, to lift the mood a little, shall we get into a little creative discussion? You know, I want to think of what year it was exactly that I might have fallen down this black hole, this little dark rabbit hole, if you will. It might have been early 2011, early 2012, somewhere around that time, 2011, 2012, that I began to scavenge through the woods and try to find myself and stumble upon the great place of St. Mark's and find my style of everything. But it came with a price, and it was definitely something that I had to work on for a really long time. And I think I'm just sort of recently getting comfortable with the matter. And that being, well, one of the main things being my size. I've seen pictures of bigger alternative girls and even some bigger goth girls, but they weren't like the look, you know what I'm saying? They weren't like fawned over, raved over. They were kind of like teased and like, haha, fat goth type thing. But fat's never really been a bad word. Thick's never really been a bad word to me until I got into this subculture. To think that people actually get made fun of that today still is heartbreaking. Because I mean, skinny is skinny, thick is thick, and fat is fat. I'm not saying that either is bad and one is better than the other, but nobody should be shamed for their body, you know? If you're skinny, you're skinny. If you're thick, you're thick. If you're fat, you're fat. I don't know what you want to be, but that's what it is. And love yourself for it. But nobody should be telling you like, you should really gain some more weight, you should really lose some of those pounds. Like, get out of here. And definitely no one should be telling you to eat more or less to fit into a certain style of clothing that you like. No, I'm gonna wear what makes me happy, and I'm gonna be happy and wear it. And F you for telling me what to do about my style. I've noticed that personally, I started out kind of wanting to be on the Victorian spectrum, and then I saw the price tags of Victorian clothing, and I was like, put that back. So after that, I kind of spend my time trying to modernize the romantic goth with a bit of a slutty side to it for up until now. I don't know, but as of recent, I have found my style being more on the gothabilly, I want to say, kind of spectrum, where I'm just like leather jacket, tight dress, or like even a tight skater dress and my leather jacket. Just, I'm all about my leather jacket right now. I have where's my leather jacket? Oh, it's on display. But I have a leather jacket, and it has players only love you when they're playing on the back, which is a Stevie Nicks quote from Dreams. But yes, I love Stevie Nicks. It's not very goth of me. Wow. Take my goth card, please. Deduct points, if you will. But I love me some Stevie Nicks. I've loved her for a really long time, and she's been nothing but an inspiration for me for most of my life. And when I say most of my life, I'm not talking about like, when I found out that she was on American Horror Story, I flipped. I was like, are you serious? She's back? She's making relevancies? But, I don't know. Stevie Nicks is like how Prince is for my mom. And my mom's obsessed with Prince. It's kind of bad. It's really bad. She was devastated by his death. But, anyway. What I'm trying to get at here is, don't let nobody tell you how to dress. Rock your style. Some people might say I shouldn't be wearing a bodycon dress because I got a bit of a belly pooch. And I'm not talking about Lady Gaga kind of belly pooch. I mean, like, it's grabbable, you know. My friends call me a snack and call themselves a full course meal. But it's preference. You know, I'm still gonna wear slutty kind of clothing. Slutty, if you will, kind of clothing, because I like it, and I don't think I'm going to get shamed for it or anything. I mean, like, look at me now. I'm wearing pajamas technically. I just like this night dress. It's kind of see-through, so I had to put on some stuff. But it has flowers at the bottom, feathers at the bottom, and I'm wearing my robe, and the robe has like feathered leaves. I'm totally Mean Girls right now, but like goth version. But yeah, no. So my style can get pretty raunchy, and some people might say that it's not right for my body type, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I like this dress. This dress makes me feel fine, and I like to feel fine, so I'm wearing it. And you should say the same thing too. Wear your romper. Goth rompers. Can you imagine? Oh my god. God, I'm tired. It's like 12 something in the morning. It might be 1 o'clock already. And this diva light is hotter than I expected it to be. If you're a plus size girl and someone's telling you that you're too fat to be goth, shove them aside. You're not. If someone's telling you you're too short to be goth, shove them aside. Kick them in the balls, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Do something. Get them out of your way because they're unnecessary. I know quite a few short goths. I know quite a few tall goths. I knew short and stubby goths. I know tall and lanky goths. They're all different assortments. Because at the end of the day, we are the darkly inclined. We are the weirdos in the back of your classroom. We are the daydreamers staring out the windows. We are the ones on the back of the bus or the front of the bus reading a book. We are the doctors with tattoos underneath their lab coats. We are the dentists that secretly enjoy inflicting pain upon you. We are the makeup artists in the Sephora's. No, I'm joking. I've never seen a goth in Sephora. Have you ever seen a goth in Sephora? I haven't seen a goth in Sephora. I would love to be that goth girl in Sephora. Let me in there. Sephora, hire me, please. I'm not the best at makeup, so I don't want to be. But put me as the cashier, please. Let me be in your stores. That's weird. I really have never seen a goth in Sephora. And I go to like all of the Sephoras that are in the areas of Manhattan that I can walk to from one to another because I'm shameful, and I get samples, and it's only 3 samples you can get. So what I do is I get my 3 samples from the one Sephora, then I walk to the next Sephora, get another 3 samples, and I walk to the next Sephora and get another 3 samples, and so on and so forth. And I don't always go at the same time, but I still never see one. No darkly inclined Sephora makeup artists. They only get dark when it's like Halloween time and they have themes that they do then. That's not fun. Like, come on. Who am I supposed to get to do my dark smokey eye for me? To show me how to like Susie and the Banshee eyeliner? Who? I have to go to YouTube for that, right? What if I wanted a live demonstration? Missed your chance. I wonder if I can do Susie and the Banshee's eyeliner next time. I don't know if it'll work for this face, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Give this a thumbs up if you want me to try to recreate Susie's look. X out the white face paint, because I don't do white face paint, but we can try the eyeliner. We can try. I'm surprised I haven't tried it already. I tried Black Veil Brides, like when they did their heavy makeup ones. It actually came out horrible, but I thought at the time that it came out pretty decent. And I actually photographed it and shared it with the world, because baby bats, what can you do, right? But back to topic. Whatever size you are, any color of the rainbow, any arrayment of goth, pastel goth, kawaii goth, Victorian goth, steampunk, techno, whatever genre you put yourself in, whatever combination that you put yourself in, whatever alt group you put yourself in, you do not need to be this model, Victoria's Secret model type thing to be able to pull off the clothing. Just because they have a pencil skirt with freaking copper buckles going down the side doesn't mean you need to be wearing only a size 0 or a 00 to a size 4 skirt to wear it. Okay? Just like if you want to wear a cherry printed pinup girl dress, you don't have to be a size 3XL. I don't know what's up with like plus size shops and like cherry print dresses like that, but the time period had much better like floral patterns and stuff like that than like cherry prints. I mean, like, come on, really. Pinup girls are awesome. Can we get some more sailor suits or something? Christina Aguilera how much? Anyway, but where would you go and wear, girl? Do your thing. Shake them hips. Shimmy them shoulders. Well, whatever you will. The same goes for boys. And don't get beat up. Right? As if that's a thing. Stay true to yourself. always remember that you don't have to look like the people you see on the internet to consider yourself a part of a specific subculture or subgenre within the subculture. Be yourself and make something totally new. Be your own subgender. Subgender? Wow, wrong conversation. Be your own subculture. Start something different. That's how this whole thing started. Somebody stood up and rebelled. The darkly inclined saw darkness and thought it was beautiful. And here we are today, rocking out in the underbellies of New York and other mysterious and creepy alleyways. Things happen in mysterious ways, so be yourself and apologize to no one for being that. Alright, until then, give this video a thumbs up. Comment below to let me know how much you love this video, if you love this video, and what else you might want to see in future present tense. Have conversations down there, guys. Talk to each other. I will probably join in with that, so please converse. And sub if you haven't subbed already. I'm Victoria Amorous, Magic Cat, Victorian Kisses, whichever one you can remember. But I'm always here. I hope to be back onto my regular schedule where I'll post a video every Wednesday. But since I'm posting this on Monday, there won't be a Wednesday video. I'll just start from the next Wednesday, and hopefully we can keep up with that. So pray for me, guys. Pray to the goddess and goddesses that I can do this. I'm going to try very hard to stay on schedule and editing and stuff like that. I'm also working on a new intro because the old intro has old stuff on it and they're not relevant anymore. So we're going to try and make some new ones, alright? I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you come back. Bye bye.